Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty: The Dark Side. We are in Dragon Door and we're killing everything that moves. At least that's the idea at this very moment. If you ask me, what are we killing here? Well, this should be neutrals that try to protect the Paladin. And once we've got rid of all those guys, in theory, we should be able to get our way through to the Paladin. At least that's what I hope. Okay, why this? Because I hope I can block this guy. And I can Orc Strike him. Oh, I've got a better idea. You're kidding me, right? He's immune to that? How is he doing that? Let's see what the big guy does. Okay. Whoa, 23,000 damage. That was impressive. Ouch. That was not nice. That is extremely unnice. Who? Orc Strike the guy? He's sure to fire upon me. Very bad, very, very bad. And he will go for the chest immediately. Whirlwind! Okay, that is not that big of a problem because I can revive them easily. But first I must get rid of them. Good work. You, my devilish friend, demonish friend, please do your job. You do nothing. Okay, the good thing is the copy will go there to fetch the prize. The bad thing is that I'm wasting rage. Well, he's a copy after all, I don't care. Okay, I think it's time for some real big striking. And yeah, we send a necropack right after it. And you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. You wait. I order you to do some creational stuff. No treasure chest. Ah, could have been wonderful. Yeah, the zombie is getting it. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough to do anything. Yes, that's what that. Oh, and there he goes down. I could have fired with the demologists, yes. Nope. Good. Oh, yes. Now let's hope he does not kill 2 demons. That would be bad. No! Although he did maximum damage, he did not accomplish that task. Okay, I want a copy. No treasure chest. No treasure chest. We have a lot of rage. So let's shield our guy. And as I'm pretty much out of mana, we could start ending this battle quickly. Walk strike! And he's out. We do not have to prolong the battles anymore. We have all awards that can be gained by battling. The only thing now we need is prisoners and runes. Okay, that is nice, but no. That is nice, but no. That is crap. I take this one. If it makes it more suitable for us, the better for me. So let's have a look around. Okay, I think there is only one enemy still alive. That is this guy, and we should be fully operational when we... Oh, yes. Ah, crap. That is not good for anything. Okay, let's engage those guys. Ooh, these are many. To battle, I say. First thing I want to do is I want to orc strike. Are they active? Yes, they are. Are they active? Yes, they are. I think they are the bigger threat. I'm not sure I can take over skeletons with jealousy. Because sometimes undead are immune and sometimes they're not. When does one get what? I do not know. So the only thing we can do is give them hell. Okay, there are 2 of them alive. Let's try the jealousy. And it did work. And we might even have enough rage left to take out the beholder. Excellent. Who has thought that this would be useful someday? Yes, 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 yes. Come together. This could prove very unhealthy. Ooh, that is not good. Whoa, this guy is fast. I give him that. This guy is fast. Can I mobilize him? Immobilize him. Whirlwind. Inflicts physical damage and not... no. Didn't we have a blinding or something like that? Blind, 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 blind. Costs 4, but blind is always a good choice. And I of course I cannot blind this guy. Just perfect. What are you planning? Okay, that was dumb, even on my standards. The only thing that could have saved you, my friend, is hitting him. $7,000 gold! Whew, good thing. Oh yeah, let's necro pack the guys. They deserve it. Can you take out those 60 guys? Impressive. Yeah, that would hit a lot. Wonderful. 100 risen from the dead. Just perfect. Just what I needed. Okay, you wait. Obviously you will get the creation so that the other guy is running around on the battlefield. Ha ha. You can die peacefully. You found a lot of money. Okay, I better get the hell out of there. And that will be something for him to play with. And no treasure! You get the hell away from that thing. Treasure! Okay, tell you what. I want a copy of you. He will go for the chest, and we're not in danger. Ah, crap. Well, we could already start firing. Whoa. I always forget about how powerful halving is. No treasure. No treasure. Fine by me. I must be careful, they're dying too fast. And I must spend some rage, let's do so. Some say the reason why I use up so many potions is that I spend too much rage. But on the other hand, if I do not do that, how am I supposed to train my Blackie? Yeah, you're out. Well, that's how it goes. 18,000 gold, not even close to what we need. Oh boy, we need another 1,000,000. Who are you? That is an awful lot of spiders, of snakes. That was bad. I should have placed it exactly in the middle. But let's burn them all alive. More burning. Oh, I have so much rage and can spend it. Very bad. Let's make a small copy of ourselves. That are actually quite many snakes. Ah, you bloody bastard. I always should wait before I take that stuff. That was my fault. Okay, oh, don't have enough mana. Oh, but I can do something else. I must spend rage. And I could have killed those guys too. Clear misplacement. What am I thinking actually? I hope I fight better against the Paladin. Because if not, that will be not a very good fight. Yay! Well, come to think of it, as soon as we have Dragon Door are under control, most of the dwarves, if not all of the dwarves, are done. Because we already invaded Dragonbam and Baratskund, and this is the last dwarven holdout, actually. Okay, I think we have to cast something else. Okay. Yeah, he dies. I need more chests, I need more money, I need more runes. Okay, now we can do it. And hit. Excellent. This battle is taking longer than I thought, because simply those snakes do not die so fast. Sad thing is, they're not giving any prisoners anyhow. Treasure chest! You do nothing and you get there and grab it. 2000 gold. Ah, boy. How am I supposed to get rich this way? We need more than 1 million more gold coins to get this one going. To get this other award. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll soon have to pay 500,000 for 3 princesses. Just think of the price. It's unbelievable. No treasure! Can't do anything here. You fire on him. Done. Done. Let it rain! Nice one. That might kill those. Good work. Excellent. Let's hope we can get some more chests out of this. Yes, excellent. Excellent, excellent. 4,400. And nothing, okay. The snake will probably attack the demons. And before anything goes wrong, we Orc strike her down. Always remember, train Blackie as best as we can. Blackie is level 53 now, so he's higher than we are, actually. Higher than we are. I believe this is the spot where I should wait for the Paladin. That's a good spot. Misinform the innkeeper. So I guess the Paladin is not going for us. We must go for the Paladin. We must misinform the innkeeper that the Paladin is going there, and then we're going back here, and then we're going to kill that guy. Oh boy, that's a lot of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Oh, we can have 30 more imps. Let's do that. Nope. Demons, imps, 10. Demons, imps, 10. How's it here? 20. Okay. No, I'm always going for teleportation. Demons, Scoffer, imps, 10. Demons, Scoffer, imps, 10. 1,000. Oh boy. 1,000 more. And I don't even have an idea it will help anything to kill a Paladin guy. So... Oh, Brogamill, life is so hard nowadays. What's wrong? How do I put this, Dopeball, do you? Enemies are all around me. I have to fight all the time. I'm short of money, and these keys... What keys? The keys of darkness, which keep the spirit of darkness incarcerated. I heard that a certain Baristan wit was searching for those keys. I'm too. They said this Baristan is has an enormous army. I don't even know what will happen if I run into him, but that's all right. I have found a secluded place where he can never get to me. Where's that place? Down where the lava fields. You know, the tunnel behind the outpost that leads to the abandoned roadway to the left? I think so. Well, that's where my lair is. But you should know, Bommel, that I'm telling you this as a friend. There's something for your silence. Give 2 copper coins to Bommel. Why do you pay me so little for my silence, Bagheer? I'm telling you that's all I have. All right, Bommel. I wish you all the best. I have to go. Oh, we're so evil. Oh, we're so evil. And I smell another undead innkeeper coming. Because 2 copper or not, if this guy sells us out, we're gonna take his life. We're gonna take his life anyway. My lair. I have a lair. Isn't that wonderful? But I actually see no Paladin. We should actually club some mana potions. Yep. $2,900 experience. That is not going to change much. But perhaps he brings enough money to get us over 2 million K. What is that bring us 3% more gold after battle? Ugh. How's that supposed to help me? The sarcophagus. Where is the Paladin? Oh, there he comes. Oh boy, this guy has an army. This guy actually has an army. Use it. Use it. And let's nail his ass. You have fallen into my trap, spawn of darkness. Prepare to die. We'll see who's fallen into a trap. Okay, nice arm he has. Bristol Wit, valiant paladin of the Order of Light. Okay, here is what we do. First of all, let it rain. Let it rain. Yes. Okay, we should hit the bunch real hard. Okay. Now I think I want a copy of my demons. Very good. I want you to go here. I want more damage. And now I have so much rage and I can't use it. Would you believe that? That was not nice. And the enemy bowmans will be a problem. That was unfriendly. That was very, very dumb, because you were the only person that I feared. And now I have the answer for you. Okay, and I think I have another answer for you. And I think I get this life. Excellent. I want you to go here. I want you to rip out his life. Oh yeah. There you go. Rip out his life force and replenish those. You will actually wait. $2,000 damage. No, let's do an orc strike. And I can even do another rage. Nice. I could do a black, but that will hit me quite hard. So that is not useful. I order you to wait. Crap, I could turn back time, but I will wait with that. Holy moly, what is this? Okay, that is bad. That is extremely bad. Because if he can do that more than one time, we're in big trouble. And I must assume he can do that more than one time. Okay, he's frozen, right? So he will get damage every turn. That is very, very bad. So only thing we can do is turn back time on him. And you will actually try. We need more targets on the battlefield. Second wind. Then do a round strike. You must get to that thing. Hopefully it will not dissolve. Okay, you do this. You will go here and rip his life out. Good. What I now want is you take down those guys. Nice. And I will have losses no matter what I do. Because I can only take his life force. And he will probably be killed by this guy. The only good thing is that he will go here and kill this evil thing. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? This is to all troops. I can do that, but that will not speed up his turn, will it? And I cannot teleport him anywhere. If I make a copy of my demologist, it will also not help. I cannot replenish life, I cannot resurrect. So I have to live with losses in this battle because of his spell. Well, there's nothing I can do. Sometimes it's just not going right. A shame. A shame. So, it's not possible. I could have been defeated by you, Spawn of Darkness, for the power of the true light guides my hand. How could this happen? Perhaps your light isn't that strong, Paladin. Bryson's eyes flashed from under his frown brows. No, that's impossible. The light always scatters the darkness and wins. Always. Can you hear me? Always. Blackie, have a look at this Paladin. No, Bugger, he's still filled with rage. He believes in his cause. He needs more convincing. Turn on the night. A prisoner for the spirit of darkness. However, all this prisoner making will not help us. Because what we need is not a prisoner. What we need is to take the darkness into this kingdom, and therefore we must attack the king. The question is, how do we get the king down? That is the real question here. So, let's see if the guys talk here something. No. A recent fire at drawing factory leaves three dwarfs burned. Horrible, yes, totally horrible. Okay, there is one quest here that we did not yet complete. That is that with that little one. Oh, it's my friend the Orc. You are back. Well, did you see Charles the chemist? I did, and he gave me something for you. Unlock the sacks of boom powder. Brockwimble looking at the pile of sacks with wide eyes. Are all those for me? But I thought that there would be fewer sacks, and they would be small. It's exactly the amount the chemist have gave to your invoice. If you want, you can visit him yourself and clip up why there's so many of them. Wait, no, I'm not going anywhere. Wimble unsuccessfully tries to lift one of the sacks, which is as tall as he is. Listen, maybe you could comply one more request of mine. Let me guess. I deliver the sacks to your foreman, right? How did you guess that? And they say orcs are stupid. Don't be offended, you are, and contrary, very clever for an orc. Always, you're right. Could you do me a friendly favor and deliver those sacks to Flag Trivet? He's probably tired of waiting. Tell him I come as soon as I can. This terrible corn. Oh, the things I do for friendship, so it be. I will help you one last time. By the way, did this guy have any? No, he has not. Ah, crap. I would have been so happy if this guy has any equipment that we could use. Okay, let's talk here. Yes, Flank Trivet, I have. So where is he? His worst laziest miner ever born with the parents. Where is he? Don't be harsh on him. He sprained his ankle in the dark tunnel and couldn't walk any further. He sprained his ankle. That's not surprising. I've told Grid Digger 1,000,000 times that we need to introduce a lighting system into all roadways and tunnels. It's so dark that you're lucky to break if you break your leg, not your head. But he says that's too expensive. Well, I guess I have to send someone else to get the boom powder. You won't, foreman. Kind soul that I am, I've decided to help you out. Went to your scientists and bought you some boom powder. Then, what are you waiting for, my green-skinned friend? Let me see it. Flank Rivet grabs the boom powder sacks. Why so much? I believe there were less on my invoice. Oh, Charles explained everything to me. They said it's a new kind of boom powder. It's raspberry flavored and a lot of savor to use. Really? All right, as long as it's raspberry flavored. Do they make beer flavored powder too? Just kidding. Thanks for your help, Orc. Here's your reward as I promised. Flank Rivet hands you 1,000 gold coins. Well, thank you. We need 1,000,000. Now I suggest you go as far away as you can. There's going to be a huge bang zone. Oh yes, you have no idea how big this bang will be. Yeah. I think that killed a few. Frank Trusk is covered with dust and looks unsteady on his feet. He must be a little shell-shocked by the explosion. Safe for dwarfs. Raspberry flavored. If I get my hands on Rock, I'll rip him into 1,000,000 tiny dwarfs. Being the king's nephew won't help him. You think of it, I'm playing such a dirty trick on the whole team. Wait, did you just say the king's nephew? Who were you talking about? Yes, I did. Rockwimble is the nephew of our king, Guaranteed Digger. Do you think that I would voluntarily such a lazy, neglected miner into my team? Not for the life of me. If I can get my hands on him, I'll break both of his arms, never mind his legs. What happened? Don't you see? That wretched son of a mole had screwed and messed something up with the invoice, and the chemist gave him 10 times more powder. Not all the progress we've made last month has gone down the drain. It's a relief that all my men are alive. I didn't want to let him join my team, but the king insisted. Please take the fellow, he'd said. My sister's only son. I'm looking after him. I should have let the king keep looking after him. He's a disaster of a miner. I'd better go. Oh well. Before we run into that guy 1,000,000 more times. Treasure chest. To battle! A lot of cannoneers. That is actually not good. But I have a solution for that problem. And here it is. Okay, we concentrate our fire on that guy. Oh, wait, he's out. Facepalm! Okay, Some more that minus, please. Nice. An Orc Strike, because I hate Cannoneers. A copy of my Ghost. And another big explosion. He will go for the chest, as always. Sheep. That's actually quite useful. You know what? We protect our miners. Let's simply hope that our friend will not fire on our ghost, because we are in 3 passes, in 3 squares away from the statue. Good hit. No, he fires directly. Well, yeah, of course he cannot fire on anyone else because he's blocked by friendly units. Oh, they're all going for me. How unfriendly. So many little guys. It's a shame. And treasure chest! Excellent! Yeah, that could have been more money. Nice. Cleaning up specialist. Well. Another treasure. Well, we could do something with rage. We could necropack the team. Kill my miners too, but whoa, that was bad because he could have died on that. Ah, well. Okay, you listen. No treasure. Oh crap, I cast it on the wrong one. Well, let's shorten this battle. It's a long time since I last found a rune. Sadly. Let's go back and talk to him. Hey, it's you again, my friend. What did you know what just went boom? It's boom powder rock. The explosion proven to be more powerful than expected. The whole mine collapsed. Dozens were killed. No one was killed. Oh yes, we're tricking him. How could that have happened, beggar? I don't know. All I know is that the foreman is looking for you. He said he will skin you alive. He blames you for the collapse and the fact that your whole team won't receive their quarterly bonus. Wait, Orc. I had nothing to do with this. It was you who went to see the chemist, took the boom powder for him, delivered it to Frank Trivet. I was just asleep. I mean, sitting here suffering for my corn. But go to the foreman right now and tell him what really happened. Go on, give it a try. But he won't listen to you. His eyes are bloodshot, and he's got a pick in his hands, and he's ranting and raving. Even I got scared, and nothing scares me. Well, that's a contradiction. That does not go together. He really got that angry? Frankly speaking, I'm afraid of him. What should I do? Let's do this. You hide for a while somewhere in a secluded corner, and I'll find a way to solve this problem of yours. All right, beggar, let's do that. And thank you for helping me. Don't mention it. It was friend are fool. Just one more thing. Give me your helmet. All right, beggar. I hope you know what you're doing. Frog gives you his all mining helmet. You may go now. I'll find you when I settle things. Take the helmet. We have no idea where this guy gone. That's a nice helmet. Plus 20 attacks during night and evening. And 500 leadership. That's a very powerful helmet. I like that helmet. I like that helmet a lot. Well, well, well. I think we're pretending that he's dead. If only I can get my hands on the Vecadrunch, I'm gonna skin him alive. Whoa! We did not lie, we're taking the truth, at least at that point. I'm afraid it's not possible, Foreman. Tell the made-up story about Ruck's death and show his helmet. Fugdriver takes the helmet and examines it. Yes, I do recognize Ruck's helmet. It proves was made by a red-haired Don when he hit Rook with a pick, as a joke, of course. So what's it? Ruck's dead, it's your fault? Our fault? My fault? And I was going out here cursing the poor fellow. I gonna notify his family immediately. Oh, poor Rock. I've actually no idea what that should be good for now. But nevertheless, my son is awake now. That means my time to play ends, and I think I'm going to have to clean the house now. See you next time. Until then, as always, bye.